Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me for this Netflix puzzled daily hard Sudoku called Double Helix. I'll go through the rules of Sudoku, how to start the puzzle, and then we'll get on to solving it. Alright, there are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes, we need to have a unique number 1 through 9. Pretty much the puzzle, it's about finding those intersection points. Alright, so in this box here, where's the 6? Well, the 6 can't be in this row, the 6 can't be in this row, and the 6 can't be in this column, so that's a 6 there. Alright, where's the 6 in this box? Okay, 6 comes across here, 6 comes down here, and 6 comes down here. So 6 is one of these two. Alright, so I'm going to try and do as much marking as I can of pairs, no more than that. So say for example here, if I ask the question where's the 7 in this box here, you find that it's in these 4 spots there. I'm going to try and do that. I found with these Netflix puzzles that I always end up putting more than 2 in at some point, but I'll start with that to see how I go from a solving point of view. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here. The reason I'm doing that is I'm trying to keep the notes to a minimum for 1, and 2, it does help me solve it a little bit at the start. Alright, so 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, up here and up here, so that's a 2 there. Alright, that's okay, 2 there, 2 there, 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, 2 comes down here, 2 is one of these two. Now one of the things I will say about these puzzles, these Netflix puzzles, is that I am really just learning them. I haven't done them much in the past, and so there's always a certain technique that we need to learn as we get used to these puzzles. So 3 comes up here, 3 comes up here, so 3 comes up here, and you know, I hope to get stronger and better at them, but I am a little bit weaker at these at this point in time. 7 comes down here, 7 comes across here, so 7's one of these two. There's a distinct lack of 1s here, as I'm seeing. 9, 2, 9, 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, so 9 is here. 1 can be here, here and here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 comes across here, so 7's there, and 8 comes down here, so 8 can't be there, so 8's one of these two. 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these two. 8 can be one of these 4, so 1 can be here, here and here, 8 can be here, here and here, and the other number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 can't be here. So 7 is going to be one of these, is going to be that one there, because 7's down here. So if you look at this, 7 here, it can be here. So 7 comes across here, 7 comes across here, so that's a 7 there, leaving this as an 8, and this will be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pair. Okay, so that means 1 can't be here, so 1 is going to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is across here. 5 is the other number, and 5 comes up here, so 4's there, so that's going to be a 5 here, leaving this as 4. Alright, so 1 and 8 are here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 can be here. Let's do this. 4 comes down here, so 4's going to be one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 comes across here, so 5's going to be one of these two. 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, 5 comes down here, so 5 is one of these two. 6, 7, 8, and 9, so 9 and 1 can be in all of those there. Right, 1, 2, 7, 9, 9, 9, so 9's up there. 2, 3, 7, 6, so 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, 6 comes up here, so 6 is one of these two. 6 comes down here and across here, so 6 is one of these two. That's interesting because that makes that a 2, 6, 7 triple. So this is going to be a 1 and a 4 here. 1 and 4 here. 1, 2, 3. 3 can be anywhere. 4, 5. So 5 can be anywhere. 6, 7, 8, and 9. So can the 9. Okay. 8, 8, 8, 8's there, 8's there. 8 comes up here. 8 comes up here. 8 comes across here. So 8 is one of these two. 1 is here. 2, 3, 4. 4 is going to be up this side. 1 and 5. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is going to be one of these three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4's there, 4's there. All right. I'm going to start filling in the rest of the notes now, see what I've missed, and then we'll see what it looks like. 3 comes up here, so 3 is going to be one of these. 4 comes up here, so 4 is one of these. 5 can't be here, so 5 is here. 6, 7, so 7 comes across here, so 7 is going to be one of these. 8 and 9. 9 comes up here, so 9 is one of these. Okay, the other number I need in here is a 7. 1 comes down here, 1 comes down here, so 1 is one of these. 2 comes across here, 2 comes down here, so 2 is one of these. 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, 3 comes down here, so 3 can be here. 4 comes down here. That's all I know about the 4s. 4s are a bit of a diamond in the rough. 4, 5, 6. 6 comes across here. I've already got the 6, 7. 7 comes across here. So 7's going to be one of these. 8 comes across here. Comes across here. I missed the 8. 8 comes down here. So that's an 8 there. And 9. 9 comes down here and across here. So 9 is one of these. 1 can be everywhere, as can the 9. 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these. 2, 3, 4. 4 comes up here, so 4 is going to be one of these. Actually, no, 4 is not. Is it? So 4 is there. Okay, 4 comes up here. 4 comes up here, so 4 is one of these. 5 can be everywhere. 6 is there. 7 comes up here, so 7 one of these. That's already done, so I don't know why I did that. 8 is done, and 9. 9 comes up here, so 9 is one of these potentially. Okay, so 1 comes across here. 1, 2, 3. 3 comes up here, so 3 is one of these. 4 comes up here. 4 comes up here. So 4 is one of these. And by the way, I'm taking that back because 1 can't be there. So 1 can't be one of those. 4, 5. 5 comes up here. 5 comes up here. So 5 is one of these. So this is going to be triple. So this, because there's a 3 here, that can't be a 3, and never could be because you can't see, so that's a 3 there. 5, 6, 7. 7 can't be here. 7 can't be here. so 7's one of these three. 8 can't be here. 8 can't be here. So 8 is here. 9 comes up here. 9 comes up here. So 9 is one of these. Alright, so supposedly I've done all of the notes. 1, 6, 7, 8, 1, 8, 2, 7, 2, 6. So 2 can't be there. 2 is there. 2 is there. Okay, so that makes sense. 3, 4, 5, 9. 9, 9, 9. Okay, 1, 5, 1, 4. Okay, so we have a 1, 4, 9 triple here. So 1 can't be here, 4 can't be here, and 9 can't be here. So what does that leave us with? That leaves us with a 2, 3, 7, 8 triple. 2, 1, 3. So 3 can't be on any row but that one. That makes sense. And the other one's 8, which just makes sense. So this has become a 7, 8 pair. So 7 can't be here. 7 can't be here. Okay, so 5, 9. So 5 can't be here. 9 can't be here. So that's 1, 6, 7, 8, 5, 9. So let's get rid of the 5 from here and the 9 from here. That means 7 comes down here. So that can't be a 7. So that leaves that as a 4. Alright, so we'll get rid of the 4s. So they're out. That leaves this as a 2. This is a 5. Alright, so 2 comes out of these. That leaves 3, 7, 8. 3, 7, 8, 9. Where's the 9? So 9 comes down here. 9 comes down here. And because I've said that's a 1, 9 triple there, this has to be the 9 here. 3, 7, 8. 3, 7, 8. So 3, 7, 8. 2 can no longer be here, so this is a 6. This can't be a 6, so this is a 7, leaving this to be a 2. Alright, so 2. We have all the 2's now, okay? So 1, 4. 1, 8, 1, 6 there, 1, 6 there. 6 can't be there, so this has got to be a 1, leaving this to be a 6 here. Alright, so 1 can't be there, so this has got to be a 4, leaving this to be a 1 here. 1 can't be here, so this is a 9. 1 and 9 can't be here because of these two, so this has got to be a 4. So we'll get rid of the 9 and 4 from here. 1, 9, 1 and 5, 9, 1 and 5. So 1 and 5 are there, so that's a double, so this is going to be a 9 up here. 9 can't be here. So 1, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. So 3 is there. So this can be a 1, 5, 4, 8, 5. So that's alright. 3, 7, 2, 7, 3, 4. So I've got a problem here. So 2 can't be there. So that must be a 7. This can't be a 7, so it must be an 8. This can't be a 7 or an 8. It must be a 2. And I said I had all the 2's, but I didn't. Now I have all the 2's. Sorry about that. 7 can't be here, so this must be a 3. This can't be a 3 here, that leaves that as a 7 and 8. So 3's there, so this means that this can't be a 3, so this has got to be a 4. And we'll remove the 4's from here. And that leaves a 7 there, so, and that makes sense because that can't be an 8, so that's a 7. Leaving this to be an 8, and 3, 7, 5, 9. Okay, 1, 5, 1, 8, 1, 7. So 186817, 7 can't be there, so this has got to be a 1, and we're going to remove all the 1s. We're not going to hit caps lock, which we did do. So 1 is there, 1 is there. 168. So 1 can't be here, so this has got to be an 8, leaving this to be a 1. The number to finish off this column is a 6. Alright, so 6 can't be here. 9 can't be here, so this must be a 5, leaving this to be a 9. 5 can't be here, so 5 comes out of all of these. 1, 3, 3, 5, 1, 5, okay. 3, 5, 7, 4, 8, 4, 7. 7 comes across here. 8, 3, 5. So the 9's interesting to me. 9 comes up here. 9 comes across here. 9 comes across here. So that's a 9 there. This no longer can be a 9, so it must be a 3. To finish off this column, I need a 5. Alright, so 5 can't be there. 4 comes across here, so 4 can't be in these two spots here, so that leaves this as an 8. And this can't be an 8 here, so that's a 4, 7 pair. 8 can't be here, so this is going to be a 5, which leaves this as a 3. Coming down here, this can't be a 5, so it's a 1, leaving this to be a 5. This can't be a 5, so this must be a 1, leaving this to be a 5. Working our way up here, this can't be a 3, so this must be a 1. 1 can't be here, so that's a 4, 1, and 4 can't be here, leaving this to be an 8. 4 comes across here, so this must be a 7, leaving this to be a 4. 7 comes across here, so this must be a 3, leaving this to be a 7. Alright, 17 minutes to do that. Now, what's interesting, this is the first one I reckon I've done in the Nexus Puzzled that wasn't a X-Wing. So I'm not sure how I come across the numbers that I've worked out. I'm hoping I didn't make a mistake, but we got there in the end. Thank you so much for your time. Until next time, bye for now.